Hello everyone, this is Boricua Binks and welcome to Let's Play Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Now I've been dying to play this game on my channel for the longest time and I'm really hoping that it's gonna work. It took me a while to figure out how to do it and I had some help from Skinny Mini, so thank you, Senpai. And yeah, I'm really excited. I love this game, I love this series. I can't say which game is my favorite, maybe this one. But yeah, I'm super excited, and I know it's been covered many, many times, and I've watched several LPs of it, of course, of Pharaoh and Skinny. And right now they are currently doing a collab of Justice for All, the second game in the series. So go check them out, they're pretty great. Anyway, so here we go. Let's hope everything goes well with this. First turnabout. Damn it. Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. I've got to find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. Mwahaha. No? No evil laugh? Alright, August 3rd, 9:47 a.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Oops. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I could do that. No, I'm not gonna save right now. Okay. Looks like I have to use the mouse with this. Oh well. Boy, am I nervous. Right? Oh, hiya, Chief. Whew, I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you, and your client as well. Thanks? Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over. My life, everything, it's all over. Isn't that your client screaming over there? Yeah, that's him. Death, despair. Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. It sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Nick. Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished! I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Aw, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? He's such a... I love Larry. I'm probably one of the few people who actually likes this character. The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you. Can't trust the newspapers, man. You really can't. And just to let you know, I'm not very good at doing, like, separate voices for guys. So if they sound alike, I'm so sorry. I gotta work on that. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. Simple, yeah, sure. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. Yep, his last name is Butts. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself into trouble. Getting himself in trouble. Sorry. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That and I owe him one, which is why I took the case, to clear his name. And that's just what I'm going to do. August 3rd, 10 a.m., District Court, Courtroom number 2. Here we go. The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Pain. The, defense is ready, Your Honor. Ahem. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm, a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Yeah, way to apply the pressure. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Ugh. Hand shaking, eyesight fading. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. Larry Butts, of course. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Phew, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. It's... Wait. Uh-oh. No way! I forgot? I'm drawing a total blank here. Really? Really, Phoenix? Must be nerves.
Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name?
Look at her face. Oh, the victim. Of course I know the victim's name. I, just forgot. Temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on.
Look, the defendant's name is listed in the court record. Just touch the court record button to check it at any time, okay? Like now. There we go, court record. So here we have his attorney's badge. No one would believe I was a defense attorney if I didn't carry this. You're not acting like a really good one right now, Phoenix. Well, it's his first time. Cindy's autopsy report. Time of death? On July 31st, 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Cause of death, loss of blood due to blunt trauma. And let's also go to profiles. There's Mia. She is the chief attorney at Fay & Co., my boss and a very good defense attorney. Age 27. And there's Larry, of course, the defendant who went to school with him. And there's the victim, Cindy Stone, age 22, female victim in this case, a model. She lived in an apartment by herself. Winston Payne, age 52. The prosecutor for this case lacks presence. Ooh, burn. Generally bad at getting his points across. Okay, there we go. Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you.
Let's hear your answer. Who is the victim in this case?
Mia. Oh boy. Cinder Black. Cindy Stone.
The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was
Poisoned, hit with a blunt object, or strangled. They said blunt object.
She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Yeah, you don't look it either. I love how he always does that. He's always like sweaty when he's nervous.
Well then. First, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor.
As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was?
The murder weapon was this statue of the Thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim.
I see. The court accepts it into evidence.
Statue added to the court record. Yeah, evidence. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Touch the court record button to check the court record frequently. Yes, Mia.
Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness.
The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand.
Chief, what do I do now?
Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate.
Uh-oh.
Larry gets excited easily.
This could be bad.
Yep, it could be. Look at him. He's all smug. Ahem. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you?
Look at that face. Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Antony.
Didn't they all die?
Yeah. I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me. Ever. What's it to you, anyway?
Larry. Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder.
What do you mean, one of them? Lies. All of it lies. I don't believe a word of it.
Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died.
Passport added to the court record. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way.
The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies.
Daddies? Sugar?
Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle.
Dude.
We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now?
Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question.
Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I wait and see what happens or stop him from answering? You definitely don't want him to answer that. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Oof. Yeah, we got you there. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog? Oh no. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Larry.
Let's continue with the trial, shall we?
I believe the accused motive is clear to everyone.
Yes, quite.
Oh boy, this is so not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did and maybe I didn't. Oh, Larry. Uh-oh, he went. What do I do? Have him answer honestly? Ugh. What did I just say? Have him answer honestly. Oh boy. Or stop him from answering. Stop him from answering. I'll send him a signal. Lie like a dog. Well, you see, it's like this. I don't remember. You don't remember? Well then, we'll just have to remind you. I got a bad feeling about this. We have a witness that can prove he did go to the victim's apartment that day.
Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness?
The man who found the victim's body. Just before making the gruesome discovery, he saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Oh boy.
Order! Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness.
Yes, Your Honor.
Ugh, this is bad.
On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawit. Yeah, Mr. Frank Sawit to the stand. Oh, creepy guy. Mr. Frank Sawit, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct?
Oh yes, newspapers, yes. Mr. Sawit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder.
Here we go. Witness testimony time. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Oh boy. Now, if you notice, that guy looked pretty familiar. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? We kind of told him not to anyway. I can't defend you against a testimony like that.
Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working?
Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Oh, how convenient.
Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout?
Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sawit used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal.
Blackout record added to the court record.
Now, Mr. Sawit.
Mr. Wright. Why did I say Sawit?
Yes,
Yes, Your Honor.
you may begin your cross-examination.
Cross-examination, Your Honor? All right, Wright. This is it. The real deal.
What exactly am I supposed to do?
Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave.
Lies? What?
He was lying?
Of course he was.
Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty?
Ugh.
How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face.
Okay.
Touch the court record button and point out contradictions in the testimony. And we will be doing that in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, have a nice day.